It was Christmas Eve, 1971, when Juliane Koepcke boarded LANSA Flight 508 with her mother, a short trip that would turn into a fight for life. The plane ascended over the vast green expanse of the Peruvian rainforest, a sea of life stretching endlessly below. Within an hour, dark storm clouds gathered, turning day into night. Then, without warning, a blinding flash, a deafening crack, and chaos consumed the sky. The aircraft disintegrated mid-air. Juliane was thrown into open sky, still strapped to her seat. She fell more than 10,000 feet and lived. Juliane woke up, dazed and bleeding, surrounded by the endless green wilderness of the Amazon. Her collarbone was broken, one eye swollen shut, and she was utterly alone. Somehow, she remembered her father's words, "If you ever get lost, follow the water." She followed a small creek, believing it would lead her to civilization. Her only food was a few sweets she found from the wreckage, barely enough to survive. Days passed. Her injuries festered, her body weakened, but her will to live burned quietly. Insects bit her relentlessly. Her skin became a map of wounds and scars. She found the remains of the crash, a shattered wing, and lifeless passengers among the trees. Realizing her mother was gone, Juliane pressed on, survival her only prayer. She drank from the muddy stream, knowing it could save her or kill her. Every night, she curled beneath branches, surrounded by the strange music of the rainforest. A wound on her arm became infested with maggots, nature's cruel reminder of survival. On the 10th day, she found a larger river, a lifeline in the endless green maze. She drifted for hours, her body weak but her eyes fixed forward. Then, in the distance, a faint hum, the first sound of civilization. She stumbled upon a small boat and traces of human life. Hope returned. Nearby, she discovered a small shelter and collapsed inside. Hours later, local lumbermen found her, barely conscious, but alive. They treated her wounds and carried her by boat to safety. After 11 days in the wild, Juliane Koepcke was rescued, the sole survivor of Flight 508. Her story became one of the most remarkable tales of survival ever recorded. Years later, she returned to the crash site to understand and to forgive. Her survival was not just chance. It was knowledge, courage, and unbreakable will. In the heart of the Amazon, where life and death coexist, Juliane Koepcke became a symbol of the human spirit.